Hello and welcome to the Tradeway Forex Academy. So this is the follow-up video that I promised you guys yesterday after we did the full Forex bootcamp overview course. Okay, so if you've not watched that 2-hour video where I explain every single thing you need to know before you start trading the Forex market, I suggest that you actually watch that video before you watch this particular video. So this is a video I'll be teaching how to use the Metatrader4 platform to make free money. Okay, so towards the end of this video I'll be teaching how to maximize our Tradeway free signals to actually take trades and how to make money using the Metatrader4. Okay, so it's going to really be a very amazing time with you in this particular video. Okay, so right before we jump into the tutorial, if you're yet to subscribe to this channel, like seriously man, what are you waiting for? Subscribe to this channel, give us a thumbs up, and do well to click the notification icon so that every single time I do a video like this, you do not get to miss out. Now, if this is your first time coming across Metatrader4, or this is your first time actually using Metatrader4, or maybe you know about the Metatrader4 platform but you do not know how to use this, please do not miss any single second of this video. Watch this video to the very end so that you enjoy, join us at the Tradeway Academy, make free money using our free signals. Okay, so that said, cheers, let's jump into the tutorial. Hello and welcome to this tutorial. So in this tutorial, I'll be guiding you on how to navigate the Metatrader4 platform. If this is your first time using Metatrader4, it can really be tasking, but however, by the time you're done with this video, there is absolutely nothing that you would not know about the Metatrader4 platform. Also, this video is also to guide those of you who would love to get our free signals and to trade, make free money for yourself every single week using our free signals at the Tradeway Academy. So if you're getting across, if you're getting this video as a newbie, this is actually like a good way for you to start making money from the Forex market using the Metatrader4 platform. So that said, let's quickly jump right into the video. So here is a platform that you need to download from your Apple Store or from your Google Play Store. Okay, so it's called the Metatrader4 for Forex trading. Okay, so download that. I've already done that, so I'll go ahead and open. When you open the platform, it quickly gives you a free, I think about $10,000 for you to practice your trading. But however, if you don't get to get the free practice account, it's totally fine. Okay, so let's jump into how to connect your brokerage account to the Metatrader4 trading account. Now, if you're at this point, I am very much hopeful that you must have at this point registered an account with the broker that we recommend for this particular training. So click on the link below if you're yet to register an account with the broker. Register an account. When you register with the broker that we recommend, you'll be given a trading account number, a server, and also a login password. Okay, so once you have all of those, it's time to actually log that into the Metatrader4 and to start trading. Now, for the sake of this video, I'll be using a particular demo account so that I can demonstrate how these things work and much more easier for you. Okay, so that said, let's go ahead. So click on this plus sign you're seeing here. Click on the plus sign. You'll see an option for log into an existing account. So I'll quickly log into this particular broker. So if you're logging in with the broker that we're recommending, so just quickly search on this where you're seeing find broker, search for the broker, and also you will see the particular server that was given to you to log in from. Okay, so for this particular video, I'll be using the Traders Global. Okay, so this is actually a demo trial account for a prop firm, but I'll be using it for this video. Okay, so once you search, you will definitely see the broker that you're registered with. They will definitely appear on the search button, right? So I'll click on this. Now the login is where you put in the number that you were given as your trading account number. Okay, so I'm putting in mine right now. Then the password is where you put in the password that was given to you. So I'll quickly put in my password. So I'll quickly sign into this particular account. So once you're done signing in, putting in the password on the server, it logs you into the account and begins to show you, and shows you the trading account details, the owner of the account, the leverage used on the account, and how to actually trade this
and for you to actually be able to actually trade this account. So as you can see, this, like I said, this is actually a prop firm trial that I'm actually I'm doing on this particular account, but I'll be using it for the sake of this tutorial. Okay, so that said, this is the account details. As you can see, it is $21,043, right? So that's the current account amount on this account. So I'll just take you through every single thing that you need to know. So by the time at this point, I'm hoping that you definitely must have logged into your account, so you're seeing your own funds, you're seeing your name displayed, you're seeing the leverage you're using, everything as I'm seeing on my own screen. Okay, so let's just let me guide you on a tour of the platform. Let's see what is obtainable on this platform. So when you click on this place, you see an option for manage account. This is if you want to add more accounts. Okay, you can have like up to 10, 20, 30 different accounts on this same Metatrader 4 platform. So if you click on this plus sign, is for just in case you want to add more trading accounts, which would definitely not be doing at this moment. Okay, so right here is where you see the options available. So there is a quote page. If you look at if you look at this bottom page, there are actually 6 major pages that are available on the Metatrader 4 platform. Okay, there's a quote page, there's a chart page, there's a trade page, there's a result page, there's a news page, and there's a settings page or messages page. Okay, now I explain all of that in details, but before we do that, let's just see the side buttons over here. Now the first is the first option here is the quote. Okay, now this is where you see the quotes that are available for trading. I already explained to you in the tutorial about currency pairs, what currency pairs mean, how to reach the price, highs, the lows, the spreads, and all of that. Okay, so these are currency pairs available for trading. There are actually more than this. So if you want to trade any currency pair that you're not seeing here, click on the plus icon, go under forex, or the options that you're seeing here might not look exactly the same with what you are seeing. It might be something else depending on the broker that you're using, but however, just click on the forex options, the major or minor options. I would advise that you just simply add all the currency pairs that you have available, especially the minor and major pairs. Those are the major pairs that we do send free signals of, right? So I'll just add the major and the minor pairs. Okay, so I'm adding all of them. Anyone you click, it just adds there, it joins the group there. So I think I'm done adding this. I don't think I need any of these ones here. Okay, so that said, I'll move back. As you can see, they've all appeared on my trading screen here. So you can add any particular currency pair that you want to trade that you're not seeing currently here. You can add all of them with this plus button. Okay, now this is for edits. If you want to move, like let's say there's some pairs that you want to take very serious, you want to keep on your watch list, you want to keep an eye on, you can just move them up. Okay, move them to the top. Okay, so you can see them much more easily, right? So as you can see, USD card has appeared at the top of my chart. So that's it for the quote page. Now let's move over to the chart page, which is the second page here. Now the second page here is where you see the chart. You actually see what is happening in the market. Okay, now this, as you can see, is on M5. That means each of the candlesticks you're seeing here is a summary of what happened in 5 minutes. Each candle represents 5 minutes. I've already explained what time frames mean on the full tutorial. Okay, so if you're watching this without watching the full tutorial, you might be confused. So I will probably link this video to the full tutorial, so that you might need to watch the full forex tutorial and how to start trading forex with us at the Trade With Academy if you're a total newbie. Okay, so I can actually change this. I can change this time frame here to, let's say, 1 hour time frame by simply clicking on the chart and then clicking on any of the time frame I actually want. Okay, so there are a few things I can actually do here too. Now this is a crosshair tool for your measurement. If you want to check a particular place and price of the chart, you can use this tool over here for that. Okay, as you can see, it's just a good tool for marking out areas of the chart and all. So this tool here is for moving averages. Okay, So as you can see, when this platform automatically just adds two indicators for me here, which I might not actually need. So if you want to add, let's say, an indicator on this chart, just click on the F+ button. Let's say you want to add the Bollinger Bands, put all the parameters that you want to put in place, then click on done. It quickly adds the Bollinger Bands to your trade. Okay, so that's it. It's really that simple. Okay, so this is the Bollinger Bands. So I want to change this time frame to, let's say, 4 hours. It's on 4 hours now, as you can see, right? So that's it for indicators. Now let's go ahead and this dollar sign is where you see the other currency quotes that are available for trading. So if I just want to switch, if I want to go back to the quote page to select other trading currencies, I can just click on this, move to USD card, click on this one, move to Euro GBP, and so forth and so on and so forth, right? So this is for time frame. Okay, so I've already mentioned that you can change the time frame of the chart individually here. So when you click on a 1 hour time frame, it simply means each candlestick is representative of what happened in this currency pair within 1 single hour. Okay, that's simple, right? Now this is the plus page. This is where you actually enter a trade. When you click on this plus sign, this is where you actually execute a trade, whether you buy or you sell or a pending order. I'll explain that shortly, but I just want us to go over these options over here, okay, before I'll teach you how to execute our signals, how to take our free signals to make money for yourself. Okay, so let's go on to trade. Now this is the trade page, which is the third page. As you can see, this is a page where you see the current ongoing trade. If I decide to open a trade, which I will just do just to show you how it works, let me open a trade on 0.01. Let's say I go on a buy. Now if I open a trade, as you can see, this is a trade I actually just opened now. Euro GBP, I opened with a 0.01 lot size. So it shows you the time which you opened the trade, which is the first thing you're seeing here, 0.8630. That is the price that I opened the trade, and at the current time, at the current price, it just keeps fluctuating. Currently is at 0.8629. It just keeps fluctuating, showing you the current price of things. So I can decide to, if I press and hold this and click on chart, it shows me the actual chart and shows me the exact place I entered. As you can see, I entered here for a buy, okay, which is what we're seeing here, buy 0.01, right? So that's very simple how to what to do with this, what you need to see on the trade page. So going ahead, you also see your balance. This is the balance of the trade on this account. Now this is your equity. Equity simply means whatever floating profit or loss you're seeing here subtracted from the balance gives you the equity, right? So this is a free margin. This is the amount of money that I still have available if I want to add extra trades. Okay, now this is my margin level, then this is my margin. Okay, so that's just basic things that you need to know about the trade page. Okay, so let's move on to the history page. Let me go ahead and close this. Let me close out this. Okay, I'll teach you how to open and close trades like shortly. Okay, so now this is the history page, which is the fourth page here. The history page shows you all the trades that have been taken so far in this particular account. It gives you like a summary overview about what has actually happened in this particular account. As you can see on this account, this is today's result. This is today's trade. 3 trades have been taken so far in this account, and the total profit is about $955. Now if we move to a week, it shows you like the week summary. These are the total trades that have been taken. It shows you the details of each of this particular trades. Okay, as you can see, it shows you the details of each trade, the stop loss, the take profit, and then gives you like a summary of everything that happened within the week. As you can see, $1,000 was made on this particular account just this week. Now it shows you the last month result if you go over the month. So this month, this account was opened on the 7th of December. As you can see right now, we're on $1,043 profit. Okay, so this is just for you to just see the results. So you can put it on custom if you just want to see maybe like 2 days within the month. It's up to you to set the custom and the particular day you want to check out the trading profits or losses. Okay, so that's it for this particular history page. So let's go to the mailbox. Now, mailbox is where they send you, Metatrader4 sends you emails. Let's assume you're part of their community. They just send you emails once in a while indicating just random things, right? So although they don't send much of these mails, actually, you might actually just not see any mail at all. Okay, so let's go to the news page. Now the news page is the 5th page here. This is actually the place where you see news events happening in the market. For you, this particular broker server that I'm actually logged into, they unfortunately do not display trading news, but on your own platform, if you're with your phone right now, you'll probably be seeing news events that are happening in the market and all of that. Okay, the things that are moving the market, the fundamental analysis actually moving the market and all of that. So that's it for news page. Now economic calendar show it's an added it's like an add-on to this particular app, where if I click on this, which I don't want to click on it, however, it shows you the trading news events coming out in the market. Also how you might actually want to maximize your trading, the bias for the news events and things like that. Okay, so let's go over to the last page, which is the messages, which is this last page over here. So these are messages from the MQ-L4 community. If you decide to join their community, where they send just random messages about trading ideas and all of that. So I don't use any of this. Okay, so traders community is basically if you want to register an account with the MQL5 community, which you might not need to be doing. Now settings is where you actually do some adjustment. As you can see here, these charts are on black and white, which I told you in the trading tutorial, the full forex course trading tutorial. I told you that it's actually not advisable to use this on candlestick. It's always good to just stick to the good old red and blue or red and green. So I'll go ahead and adjust all of that with these settings. Okay, so let's go on colors. Now click on the bullish candle here. You can push the bull candle as blue as I advised, the bear candle as red. Okay, now the bar up, you can leave it at black, you can leave this one as black too. Then I think that's all we need to set up for now, and click this done. So if you move back to the chart, you can see it's the typical blue and red candlestick that we actually like. So there are a lot of things to actually adjust here on the settings page, okay, which I will just advise you just set it up as you're seeing on my screen right now. Okay, so just set it up the way it's already I set it up here, okay, just so you don't get confused. So that said, let me quickly teach you how to execute a trade. Now typically our trading signals come in this kind of format. It looks something like this. Our trading signal comes with the assets that we want you to execute, the signal, whether it's a buy or sell, the entry level, the stop loss level, and the take profit level. Now we use three take profit level: TP1, TP2, and sometimes TP3. But however, for the sake of following the signals, which typically just advise you that you do just TP1, or if you decide to use TP2, totally fine by you. But however, the TP1 is actually gives most times 1:1 risk to reward ratio. Okay, so here's a quick disclaimer that comes with every single signal that we send. It says, number one disclaimer is we do not have 100% guarantee for the outcome of any particular trade. So we advise always trade with less than 2% of your account size for any single position. Number two, do not enter the trade if the price has moved significantly from the entry price. What that simply means is, for instance, let's say this entry is 0.6442. and as you can see, the stop loss is 0.6412, which is basically 30 pips. Okay, I taught you how to calculate pips in the full tutorial. Okay, so if you've not watched the full tutorial, like seriously man, watch the full tutorial, because I don't have to explain these things in much more detail than I've already explained in the tutorial video. So as you can see, the stop loss, if you look at this, the stop loss here is 30 pips. Okay, so what we are saying in this second disclaimer is, if for instance the market has moved, let's say moved in profit, take note of the word in profit. if the market has moved in profit of, let's say, 15 pips already, the take profit is 30 pips, okay, but the market has already moved like 15 pips to the take profit, do not enter the trade, because if you're entering the trade, your stop loss will definitely now be much more longer. Okay, so we advise that you check the check the entry price. Let's assume you do not meet the market within let's say 1 hour when we send out the trading signal. Make sure you check all this before you actually enter the trade. Make sure you're not entering the trade very too close to the take profit, in which case your stop loss will have to be like much more farther than it should actually be. Okay, so I do hope that you understand that. Okay, so that's the first thing. So let's assume now we see a trading signal of NZD/USD buy. Okay, so what do you do now? What you do simple is to come over here and look for NZD/USD. Now this is NZD/USD. Click and hold on it and click on open chart. When you click on open chart, it opens the chart of the Euro/US of the NZD/USD, okay, or whatever pair that you actually want to take the trade on. So you look at the price here. Look at this is the current price. This one that is highlighted in blue. So if you check and it's not too close, or at least it's not more than let's say 10%, like that, it has not moved like 10 or 20%, from the entry price, and you actually want to execute this trade, just as shared on the channel, just click on the plus sign. When you click on the plus sign, make sure what you're seeing here is the NZD/USD. Okay, NZD/USD. Then calculate the lot size you want to take for this particular trade. Okay, calculate your lot size, how much you're willing to risk. If you want to enter this trade with, let's say, 0.02 or let's say 0.1, so click on this plus sign till you see 0.01. Now this red sign is where you put your stop loss. Okay, is where you put your stop loss. Let me put this on 0.01 so that, okay, for the sake of this tutorial, right? So let's use 0.01. I want to enter the trade with 0.01. Okay, so this first place that you're seeing red line is where you put all your stop loss. So as you can see, the stop loss here is 0.6412. So I'll put this 0.6412. Okay, now the take profit TP1 says 0.6472. 0.6472. So that's it. With this done, I can now buy, because the signal says buy. As you can see here, the signal over here says what? Buy. Okay, so I've put in the parameters. Next thing I do is to buy. Okay, it's saying that my TP and SL is actually invalid. Well, let me just try another signal, because this is like an old signal that I'm actually using for this particular trade, but let me just try something else. Okay, let's assume now the signal is for let's say NZD/JPY. Okay, so click on NZD/JPY, click and hold, click on open chart. You can open chart first or just click directly on new order. So I've clicked on the plus sign, as you can see on top of the screen. Ensure that you're seeing the same currency pair here, NZD/JPY, so you don't enter the wrong signal. Okay, then 0.01, that's where I want to enter the trade. Now let's assume the stop loss is like, let's say 87.2. The current price is 87.21. Let's assume we want to put our stop loss 87.100, and we want to put our take profit as 87.350. Okay, once you are done with that, click on buy. If the signal says buy, as you can see, we are immediately inside the trade. Okay, we've executed this trade. Really simple. There's really nothing complicated about this, right? So we've initiated this particular trade. So if you want to close the trade, let's assume you're done and you want to take your profits. It's really simple. Click and hold this and click on close. You can allow this to actually get to, let's check the chart. You can allow this to actually, this is where my TP is. As you can see, this is TP, this is SL. TP, take profit, SL, stop loss. So if it gets here, this is where the broker automatically takes me out of the trade. That is my TP in profit. If it gets to this SL, that means this is where the broker automatically closes me out on a loss. Okay, so but however, if you want to close this trade manually, simply hold it down and click on close order. Okay, it shows you here close with loss or close with profit, whatever it is. Click on close and it is done. As you can see, this is the trade here, NZDJPY 0.01 buy. So as you can see, for this trade we made $0.03 from this particular trade that we just executed. It's really that simple. Like, it's just that simple. Okay, so that said, I think that's all about how to actually follow signal. So once you see a signal, you want to execute the trade, just make sure that you're seeing the same currency pair here, and then assuming it's, let's say, a pending order, you can take any of the pending orders here and execute whatever you're seeing. Remember, this red place, this first place by your left, is always, whether it's a buy or a sell signal, this place bears the stop loss and this place bears the take profit level. Okay, so that said, I think that should be all for this particular video. So cheers. Thank you for joining, thank you for being a part of this very short and amazing tutorial. I'm hoping you've been able to navigate the MetaTrader4 terminal. It's really an amazing place to make a whole lot of money from this forex market. Okay, there's a lot of money to be made. I can't stop telling you guys that there's a huge amount of money to be made from the forex market if you simply know how to use this platform. So cheers to your trading, all the best. We wish you all the best. If this is your first video watching from the TradeWave Academy, we have loads of videos for you to watch. So go ahead to move over to the TradeWave Academy channel, TradeWave Forex Academy channel, and watch all the content that we have available for you on how to make money from your trading. Okay, so all the best. Cheers to your trading. Have a wonderful day ahead. Do well to subscribe to this channel if you are yet to subscribe, and please give this video a thumbs up. Cheers. Have a wonderful day. Bye.